everybody. What's up? Welcome back to Andrea Monroe from head to top. Okay. Thank you guys for coming back and being along on this journey with me. And you guys, this week, I'm going to cover from the rooter to the tutor the topic of forgiveness. But before I get into it, you make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the weekly videos I'm going to drop. So you guys, you know by now that I gotta pour out my transparency with every topic that I cover. So you guys, I'm going to do my transparency and then I'm just gonna jump right into the topic of forgiveness. So with forgiveness, I'm not gonna sit up here and look like a whole saint when it comes to this topic. This has been something that I struggle with. Because I used to be the queen of grudge holding. But as I have evolved and as I'm growing, I have learned to operate in more forgiveness. And so everybody that has ever wronged me or, harmed or put some kind of damper in my past or present, I am now being more forgiving. Being more understanding of both sides, like the part that they played and the part that I played in it. So forgiveness is an ongoing process. It's like the word becoming. You never fully get to that point, but you're always working towards it. So that's my spiel on forgiveness. So the first point I'm going to make is acknowledge. You have to acknowledge that you're hurting or you've been hurt by people or a person, and you have to acknowledge the person who did it and acknowledge your true feelings towards the person or the situation. So acknowledging it brings back maybe some bad memories. Maybe it's opening up some old scars, some old wounds. But if you want to operate in full forgiveness, you can no longer suppress it in the back of your mind. You can no longer sweep it under the rug. It's time to open up that closet, let the skeleton bones fall out, and truly operate in forgiveness. And so, too, you must prepare. You have to prepare to reveal that pain or that hurt to the people or the person that they have caused you. You have to prepare for the people or the person to not acknowledge their wrongdoing. Some people are going to say, girl, you crazy. That was 20 years ago. Oh, girl, that ain't really happened. Or boy, boom. Like, boy, bye. Like, I didn't do that. So you have to be prepared for that. And you also have to prepare for people to be defensive. Make you out to be a liar. Make you out to be dramatic, crazy, or make it seem small or minuscule. So you have to prepare for the person or the people not to take full accountability of what happened, their actions, and their contribution. Sorry. And then the third thing we're gonna do, after we acknowledge, after we prepare, now we have to accept. So you have to accept. Like I stated before in my other video, you have to accept the apology you may never receive. Some people not gonna ever fully give you the apology that you deserve. But that should not stop your ability to forgive and move forward. And so you have to accept the fact that the people or that person feels like you're blowing things out of proportion, and accept a half apology. Like, sometimes they're gonna say, okay, girl, since you sitting here, or okay, boy, since you sitting here making such a big deal of nothing, I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm sorry. It's no real meaning behind it. It's nothing. It's just excuses building upon nothing. And so the people may not, or the person may not want to hear exactly what you have to say, and they feel like you're nagging or bothering them. They have to accept that they contributed to it and accept how they respond to your approach and move forward. So if they're not fully accepting their part, don't let that hinder you or cripple you to fully forgiving. And so the fourth thing is to understand. So you have to understand that forgiveness is never about the other person. It's always about you. It's personal. It's about your own healing, your own ability to have a pure and clean heart, a new start. And so you have to understand that you will never, in a lot of cases, accept the apology that you really deserve, but you still have to forgive people. And you also have to understand that anytime that you harvest negative energy, hatred, envy, jealousy, because you haven't fully forgiven that person, or you haven't fully moved on in the correct way and towards a healing, sometimes we allow people to have rent-free access to our body and to our emotions. And so we allow that to pollute our heart. And so don't allow people to take up space for hatred, envy, jealousy, or grudge holding. And so it takes power to hold a grudge. And it takes power to control your being. But it also takes power to fully forgive. Forgiveness is not about your healing. So take charge. And don't allow people to be in control of your happiness, your healing, your ability to move forward. And when you hold grudges, you're keeping in your mind, your body, your spirit at a standstill. You're not allowing the natural ability to truly move from being stuck to being at a standstill. So you have to understand that even if that person never is accountable for their contribution to hurting you, to their contribution of whatever it is that the situation may have been, you have to understand that forgiveness is for you. And so those people or that person that has contributed to your hurt, they out here, hey, we lit in these streets. They might not ever realize that the pain that they've caused you is causing you to be stuck. And so they're out here, they living their best life. They not caring about your feelings or your healing, or if you even forgive them. Some people just don't care. But that should not stop you from forgiving. People make mistakes. People are evil. And people intentionally want to hurt you, want to have a one-up on you, and see you bothered, broken, and scorned by their presence or by your past. And true forgiveness is about letting go, letting God, and keeping it moving. So my friends, I want you to really, really work towards operating in full forgiveness in your personal life, on your job, in your church, in your community, wherever you encounter people. People are made to disappoint. That's our makeup. And so don't allow what happened to stop you from being the best you, to stop you from evolving, to stop you from being a waymaker of something marvelous, to stop you from operating your purpose, and most of all, getting you to your destiny. So that is my topic on forgiveness. Put this in your daily life. Put it in the front of your mind that no matter what happens, you have the ability and agility to fully operate in forgiveness. So that's my topic on forgiveness, guys. Y'all, I love y'all so much. It's my favorite part. I can't end the video without saying it, okay? So you guys say it with me. Y'all ready? Don't forget to dream bigger than your fears, more than your imagination, surpassing your wildest dreams. I'm so silly, y'all. I can't help it. I am Andrea Monroe. Thank you for watching Andrea Monroe from head to top. Okay. You guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your grandma, tell your uncle, tell your auntie, tell your cousins, tell your babies to subscribe to this channel. We talk about some stuff over here, honey. So I will see you guys next week. I love you, and most of all, don't forget to be amazing. Bye.
I'm so fly.